Welcome aboard, Bus 1. We're on our way to the TD Garden in Boston for this Elite 8 matchup of Bus 1 Trivia's contestants, and we've got some time to kill. So let's play some trivia. We'll start off with our 1 seed,
Cooper.
and our 2 seed.
Logan wasn't lying when he said he was doing the bare minimum. I'm John.
I think in that case, Cooper did the bare minimum. He just screamed his name.
Logan did just leave Cooper out to dry.
Gonna
starting with our 1
else.
seed.
I literally said I was going to introduce you guys as our 1 seed.
No Cooper. Cooper.
Cooper. Let's try
And
that
our
again.
3 seed
Cooper.
is...
Cooper.
We were all Cooper. Oh, no.
Oh, what's up, everyone? It's Aiden.
And our 4 seed.
I'm Dante.
They're so
The
smart.
underdog.
I'm Dante.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we get started, let's go over some of the rules of the game. There will be 3 rounds, 1 point for each question in round 1, 2 points in round 2, and 3 points in round 3. There will also be a challenge question where I will give a fake answer to a question, and you can elect to challenge at the end of the game for 3 additional points, or you may challenge during the question for an opportunity to receive 3 points plus the point value of the question itself. The way this will work is that 2 contestants will move on to the final 4 episode. So it matters who comes in first and second place. How are you doing the balloons?
Does it still work?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was legitimately just thinking, I was like, I'm so glad we're not in Discord anymore because of those stupid soundboard noises.
Like this one?
Balloons
Like this one?
one?
Or like this one? Okay, so it's going to matter who the final 2 are on top for this one, because 2 people will advance to the next episode.
I'm glad
And
we
obviously,
reclarified, 'cause the
most
balloons
points
completely
still
wiped the slate
wins.
clean.
And no Googling.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Let me
Thank
close
you.
some tabs.
I'm glad for once points actually matter.
Yeah, that's true.
For once, the points finally matter.
Finally.
Well, you guys should have a pretty good idea of what this week's topic is going to be. They will all be basketball-related items, but the questions may or may not
God.
pertain to
God.
basketball
I was
itself.
already on the NBA
so
episode.
it's like
You will.
Seinfeld episode rules.
It is exactly like the Seinfeld
Okay,
episode.
I can do that. The NBA episode was torture.
Because it's basically just a mystery box every time.
Yeah, exactly.
I did
Okay.
beat Shaq out in 3.3%.
Like reverse Timothy Chalamet.
I was
Beat
pretty happy.
Shaq?
Yeah,
beat him out.
Aiden, tell me how you beat
Oh,
Shaq.
Aiden. Oh,
Sing me a
Aiden.
whole rap song about how you beat
Oh,
Shaq.
Aiden.
Aiden
dare
beat him
you.
out.
Yeah, I've played Shaq
Shaquille
Fu
O'Neal.
Question number
multiple
1.
times.
Who sings that song? John.
Cooper's the host?
Who cares?
It's my episode now.
One seed gets celebrity host question in the beginning.
Cooper gets to say the first. It's like the first pitch at a baseball
There you
game,
go.
but it's
It's a celebrity shot.
Cooper.
First pitch.
Tee it up.
Well, let's get going with round 1, question 1. While the very first NCAA basketball tournament was held in 1939, they didn't expand the field from 8 to 16 teams until 1951. Which of the following facts about 1951 is false?
Let's go. Big year.
Oh, no.
Guys, we were all around in 1951, right?
A.
So true.
Guys and Dolls won the Tony Award for the best musical. B. The United States started testing nuclear bombs in Nevada. C. Rosa Parks is arrested after refusing to give up her bus seat to a white passenger. Or D. The television show I Love Lucy premiered.
I'm
51 was a
going.
big year.
it's a
Aiden
big
buzzed in
year.
first.
God, I do love Guys and Dolls. I'm going the bomb because didn't they start testing it in Nevada? Didn't they start testing bombs in Nevada a little before then?
No, that is not the correct answer.
Bummer.
I like the rationale.
Just a little
No,
before
I
that.
think that one's wrong because I think that is not right.
I think I remembered. I remembered halfway through that question that Los Alamos was in New Mexico and not
Yeah,
Nevada.
it was in New
so,
Mexico.
Yeah. Oops.
And then John buzzed in next.
He did.
Yeah,
didn't he?
I think Rosa Parks occurred closer to the civil rights movement in the 60s. So I'm going to go
Yep,
with
that's
Rosa
correct.
Parks.
It happened in 1955.
Oh, I was going to say
Nice.
54.
Didn't Rosa
Rats.
Parks wasn't the actual first person that happened to, right? She was just the more famous
No, I
one.
think there were like a series of
Never
movements
before.
like that were
Believe it or not,
intentionally
Aiden,
done.
only
but-
time ever that happened.
Well, I mean, like
Only
we all
happened
there's
once.
in a
there's
tizzy
another
because it
like
happened
semi-famous
once.
example of it, but she got most of the credit.
Mm.
I don't remember the person's name.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I remember
You're
hearing that too.
you're falling victim to the same power structure that has forgotten that woman to history. Great job.
Darn, my bad, guys.
Oh,
All right, well, John gets
Oh,
that
Aiden.
point, and we'll go to
Aiden.
question 2.
Rough start for the number 3 seat. Did I just
Oh,
move down in the
Aiden.
rankings?
Oh, Aiden.
I don't think that happens in
No,
March
you
Madness.
can't be
I don't
worse
think
than
you
me.
can actively move
There's no
down.
way.
The school with the most NCAA men's basketball championships is UCLA, who has a whopping 11 championships. All but one of those championships, including the 7 years in a row, all took place in the 60s and early 70s.
Dang.
All of the following lists of items were invented in the 60s or 70s, except
Let's go
for one,
60s now.
which
That's
means
a good
one group of these were not invented in the 60s and 70s. Which group of items was not invented in this era?
Mhm.
A, credit cards, power steering, diet soft drinks, and music synthesizers.
That's one group.
That's all.
That is one group.
One group of things.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm not going to be
era.
able to remember
An era of
multiple
things.
groups.
B, I figured it's easier if you have a group of things than just
Yeah.
Oh,
one.
all
So you can
of
just, like, pick
everything
one
within
word.
the group is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to lock in.
Correct.
Understood.
It'd be even
B.
wilder if only one thing was wrong.
The mumps, measles, and polio vaccines, the handheld calculator, and ATMs. C, the VHS tape, Bic disposable lighters, MRI technology, and cell phones. Or D, LED lighting, lava lamps, lasers, and the silicone breast implant. Dante buzzed in first.
I'm gonna go with B.
B is incorrect.
That's unfortunate.
The polio vaccine, handheld calculator, and ATM is incorrect.
I thought polio was way earlier. What am I thinking
The
of?
vaccine.
No, you're
The
thinking the
vaccine.
people who had polio was way earlier.
Oh, you're yeah. That's my bad. You're right. Yeah, that's
It
what I got
wasn't one of
confused
those
with.
classic moments where they came up with the vaccine before the disease.
This is going to be
if this
really
ever comes
useful
out,
someday. I don't know
we
what
gotta hang on to
for.
this.
Cooper.
I would like to answer C.
C, the VHS tape, Bic disposable lighter, MRI technology, and the cell phone is correct. So those were all items invented in the 80s.
Dang.
80s. VHS. VHS is what gave it away.
Little do our contestants know that this was the fake answer. Looks like they were fooled this time.
Not the cell phone.
The
I
cell
thought the
phone.
cell
Did you
phone-
say
I thought the
cell
cell
phone?
phone was obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cell phone was in there.
Yeah.
But I feel like there
Oh.
were so many technologies that had been around for a while, but they weren't
Yeah.
like widely available until later. So I just figured,
Right.
Like sliced
No.
bread.
Mhm. Wasn't
Just like
LED
sliced
lighting?
bread.
Didn't that take a while? I just watched a video.
It was a
on-
recent Veritasium video.
Yeah, it was really
it was really good. Yeah.
I
They,
thought
well,
that
they
was
invented
definitely
like the red and green like for
Yeah.
a long time, but they struggled with the blue LED light and they couldn't get it until like the
Like,
90s or something,
yeah,
or like the
but
early 2000s.
the
Something
thing is
crazy.
they couldn't do white light without the
red,
so
green, and blue.
are you lying to me, Logan?
Are you,
No, they invented
John.
LED lighting before
Yeah.
that.
are you
You
saying
mean the-
it's
you
not
mean the
light without
LED?
white?
I'm saying you can't have overhead lighting really if it's like that was the struggle.
You can have lighting without it
I think
being
I
overhead
think just
lighting.
what I meant is like the
Okay.
concept of a
of an LED.
light emitting diode,
Thank you.
LED
Okay.
light.
Specifically under headlighting.
Shout out to listener Veritasium. We know you're
Yeah.
watching.
Veritasium gets all of his knowledge from us. Actually,
I
From
did
Bus-
really enjoy
he
that
rips us
video.
off all the time.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Veritasium heard me talking about the blue LED in the comfort of my own home and then made a video of
That's right.
To question 3. One of the most wild games in March Madness history took place in the Elite Eight of 1992, when Duke and Kentucky traded blows before Christian Laettner would make a basket as time was expiring to send Kentucky home. Which of the following celebrities also calls Kentucky home, or was born there? A. Billy Ray Cyrus. B. Lady Gaga. C. Eddie Murphy. Or D. Mason Ramsey, aka the Walmart yodeling kid.
Oh man.
Cooper buzzed first.
I was feeling Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga is incorrect. Aiden.
Well, I don't think it's Mason Ramsey, and I just have a gut feeling that Billy Ray Cyrus has to be from Nashville, Tennessee for some reason, so I'll go Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is incorrect.
Bummer.
John.
All right.
Your choices
also-
are Billy Ray Cyrus or
don't
the
wanna
more
say the
Mason
yodeling
Ramsey, the
Walmart
Walmart
kid, so
yodeling kid.
I don't think he's a celebrity. Is that fair to say?
He's a celebrity.
He's a celebrity.
Mason
We all
Ramsey
know
is a
who he
celebrity.
is.
Doesn't he work at Subway now? Did I see
I
that he
don't
works
know.
at
No,
Subway?
he's releasing music. I actually have seen.
You can do both. Both of those things can be true.
Yeah.
If
Actively
you're releasing music,
following
you
him,
don't
and you're
have
like,
time
he's not
for
even
a job.
famous.
He's not even. He's like a micro celebrity. I don't know.
I'm going to go with
He's not
Billy
a
Ray
celebrity,
Cyrus.
but I know for a fact he works at Subway.
He's not a celebrity, but if he wanted to get on the pod, I'd say okay.
I didn't say that he's
Mason
not a
Ramsey,
celebrity.
get on here.
I'm just saying that I'm not saying him. I'm going to go with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus is correct.
Dang.
Ah,
Bummer.
Aiden, you have such a bad time of being like, I feel like it's probably this person.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
didn't he
gonna
say
say
Kentucky?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said Kentucky.
Yeah, I thought Billy Ray Cyrus was from Tennessee. That's what I was saying.
Where's
Nashville,
Mason Ramsey
baby.
from, Logan?
I think it was Wisconsin.
Illinois somewhere.
Illinois.
Really?
Whoa, for
That's- Okay.
Why is
I've
that
been there.
interesting?
I've been there.
Like, oh, whoa,
Just-
really?
I mean, I'm from
Illinois.
Illinois. I didn't think we shared a
Wait.
home.
Illinois, whoa.
Wait,
Aw.
Dante, you're from
Yeah.
the same place as Walmart Yodel Kid?
That's right.
Really?
That
my
could have been
God.
you,
Are
Dante.
you?
That
are
could have been you.
Walmart Yodel Kid?
Have you been to that
I
Walmart?
wish. I really wish.
Have you yodeled in that Walmart before?
I definitely have not.
Yeah.
Have you ever yodeled in a Walmart?
Probably.
Probably.
That's a safe answer. That's a safe
Maybe.
answer.
Probably.
If you're
Question
being deposed,
four.
a lawyer
I can
would
neither
recommend that
confirm
answer.
nor deny.
I yodel a lot of places.
I do yodel.
Although
places.
CBS Sports obtained the broadcast rights to the tournament in 1982, NBC held the rights up to that point. Which of the following TV shows is a program on NBC?
Oh, gosh.
A. Modern Family. B. Young Sheldon. C. Shark Tank. Or D. The Masked Singer.
Oh.
Cooper.
Oh, man.
I think it's Mass Singer.
It is not The Masked Singer. That's on Fox.
Oh,
Fox,
Oh,
really?
of course, the Masked Singer.
It feels like a Peacock
What was C
kind
again?
of show.
Whoa.
Shark Tank.
I'm gonna go Shark Tank.
Haha.
Shark Tank is also incorrect.
No.
Golly.
Aiden.
I don't think Modern Family runs anymore. I think Young Sheldon is about to have its final season. So that's my answer.
Until they make a younger Sheldon.
Middle Sheldon.
Fetus Sheldon.
Youngest Sheldon.
Zygote Sheldon.
Or jump the gap to old Sheldon.
Bring it back around.
Just the big
Bring it back
thing.
around.
We've been there. We've been there.
Older Sheldon.
Was your guess Young
Yes,
Sheldon?
Young Sheldon.
That is incorrect.
What?
So I
So now
actually
John
didn't think
gets to say
about
the
this
right
because John
answer?
just
Please.
gets to say the right
Don't give it
answer.
Which
to
was
him. Don't give it.
Modern
He didn't even
Family?
buzz. He didn't even buzz.
I did
John,
buzz.
it is Modern Family.
Yeah.
Modern Family's on
That is the
NBC.
point.
But it's like
I
not
thought
running
Modern
anymore.
Family is on
and I'm going to
NBC.
mentally flag this for later. What was Young Sheldon on? Remind me where Young Sheldon is.
It's on
Young Sheldon is on
CBS.
CBS.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
Young Sheldon's on the Sheldon Network, where
The
all of the
Sheldon
Sheldon
Network.
shows
He has his own
play
streaming
constantly.
platform.
Young Sheldon, The Big Bang Theory,
Sheldon
the rest
Plus.
of them.
The rest of them. Just a Truman Show-esque recording of the actor that plays Sheldon
Jim
24/7.
Parsons. It's just Jim
Both.
Parsons.
Jim
forever.
Parsons and the kid.
Yeah.
But we'll go to question 5. There are many small schools that have had the chance to make a name for themselves in the tourney. Which of the following is not a Division I men's basketball
You
program?
can't ask us a real basketball question. That's illegal.
I'm asking
Challenge
you which is
real.
not a
He's
real
been so nice
basketball
so far.
question.
This is fake basketball.
This is
question.
fake basketball.
That's true.
Is it A, Drake University, B, Morehead State University, C, Cranfield University, or D, Elon University? Dante.
I'm going with C. based off of
Correct.
Fields.
Cranfield. Cranfield is not a Division I basketball program. It is a university in the United Kingdom.
Oh.
They don't even know what
Not even
basketball
close.
is over there.
They've never basketballed before.
And
I just filled out my bracket, so I knew some of those.
I
were,
had Drake.
Well,
I knew
I
Drake.
have not
I know.
filled out
I
my
wrote this
bracket.
question before the bracket was revealed, and Drake won their conference tournament, and they got like an automatic bid. But they're a tiny school, and I feel like if they didn't do that, you guys wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have been like, yes, Drake
I would have
University.
taken a shot in the dark
Oh,
regardless.
I do love Drake University.
Well, that is question 5. So that brings us to
Bummer.
the end of round 1. Let's do a score update if we can. 1 seed, Cooper.
1.
2 seed.
I wanted him to say my name, but he's not going to say my name. 3.
I didn't do it the first time either.
I thought you said
Minimum
1 seed,
effort, baby.
Cooper.
John, he doesn't know our names.
I know. We're all
That's
just a
fine.
number.
You
only
think I
knows
know
by
you
seed.
people?
We're just
knows
a
us by
number to
1, 2,
Logan.
3, and
We're
4.
just a number to him.
I just
We
send
pay
out an
Logan to come
invite
in
link
just
into
ask
the
questions once
ether.
in a while.
Whoever
Yeah.
joins first gets to
The
be
ether.
on it.
Lord.
The ether. So John has 2.
I have
No,
3,
John has
actually.
3.
Thank you.
John has 3.
Actually.
Aiden has the
Actually, I
goose
have
egg.
3 points.
Aiden has
Thank you.
0.
Aiden
and
has 0 points.
Dante has 1.
I have 1. Not last.
Not last.
So far.
This is
Thanks,
bad.
Aiden.
The underdog story
Thanks, Aiden.
is on track.
Well, let's go into round 2.
And that'll do it for round 1 of the East region of Bus 1 March Madness. John getting the early lead, but Cooper and Dante are close behind. Kevin?
Well, you know who I'm rooting for? Team Aiden is in my Final Four. We'll see if he can step it up in the next 30 minutes of play, though.
Plenty of time to shake things up. For now, though, we're getting word from Gene Sterator that the results are in on last week's audience question.
Fellas, looking back at the footage, it seems that the 16 seed who knocked Purdue out in the first round last year was Fairleigh Dickinson. And right here you can see that Sean Owens was the first one to make contact on that answer. So it'll be going Sean's way here.
You can't argue with that replay footage, folks. 1 point to Sean Owens. Kevin, what have you got for us tonight?
Well, speaking of 16 seeds, the first to ever beat a 1 seed were the UMBC Retrievers in 2018. However, the number 1 seed that fell ended up winning it all the very next year, making one of the biggest comebacks in NCAA history. Who was the 1 seed that lost in the first round of 2018 but went on to win it all in 2019? Again, who was the 1 seed that lost in 2018 then won it all in 2019?
Folks, chalk your answers on this week's Instagram post at Bus1Trivia or comment on the poll on Spotify to have a chance at winning a point. And be sure to follow Bus1 and tell a friend about the show while you're at it.
Alrighty, let's send it back to Logan and company in Boston for the thrilling finish. Only on Bus 1 Trivia.
And also recorded.
We
Anyway.
have to continue.
Next question.
Round
And that's our
2.
show.
Question 6. Although there have been a number of rule changes in NCAA basketball, none was quite as impactful as when the 3-point line was added. What year was the 3-point line added to the NCAA men's basketball? Closest
Oh,
will
God.
win.
Ooh.
Your boy Cooper Bustin.
Your boy Cooper is, I'm feeling 1974.
1974.
Seems
John.
late.
Columbus on the ocean floor.
I was going to go later. I was going to say 1985.
What?
Some people
85.
are like
You're
guys
talking
in
Back to the
1985.
Future, right?
Yeah.
1980.
Yeah.
Then Aiden?
So 1974 and 1985.
1996 is right there.
Name a year.
So true.
I dare you.
name a woman.
Name
I'll do
another year.
Name a year.
1976.
Make my day.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You said
Make my day.
76?
Name a year.
Is that in
Yeah.
between them?
Yep.
Yes.
But there's like a 1 year
But
gap
cl-
where
but
Cooper and I could
closer
both
to
be right
74.
for fun.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
What I wanted.
You can go right in the middle and
1933.
be 75.
Yeah, you can be
1933
75.
Don't
Dante.
want that.
That does sound right, though.
No thanks.
You
Now
got-
that I think about it.
You
Say
have
it out loud.
advantage. You just have
Say
to
it
be
out loud,
closest.
Dante.
Now that I
You
think
choose.
about it, that does sound
Speak your
right.
truth.
I think. Okay, wait. So what do we have right now?
Oh, shoot. Aiden.
Yeah.
That's the bicentennial.
74,
1974,
That does sound
76,
right.
and 85.
That's
I'm
the
gonna go
bicentennial.
The bicentennial.
80. 1980. Sorry, just to clarify. 1980.
80
80.
and no dominate.
Put it on the board.
The year of our Lord.
Weird choice, but okay.
Hey, closest. He's just playing for
Terrible.
closest.
Hey,
Yes.
before the year
Santa
1000,
Claus.
you're closest.
Yeah.
The true answer is 1986.
Oh,
so John,
dang.
you're 1 year off.
Goodness.
It's the
Goodness.
tricentennial. Just kidding.
Guys, I think we have to start teaming up against John.
Okay,
Yeah,
deal.
double
What
team.
is this
We need to
build
pull
to
our
up until
points.
this point?
Yeah, we can pull our
Question
points.
7. Every year, one of the most exciting aspects of the tournament is figuring out which small school is going to be this year's Cinderella story.
Oh.
In Disney's 1950
Dante.
Cinderella, what was the name of the cat that chases around Gus and Jacques?
Oh, frick. I shouldn't have buzzed.
Wait, was there options? Was it multiple choice?
No,
Oh,
short
no.
answer.
I don't think I've ever
it's
seen
Are we
Cinderella.
just going like closest
It's
vibes?
tip of my
Are we doing-
tongue here.
I think one of you will get it. John,
I'm pretty sure that cat's just named Lucifer.
it is Lucifer.
Yeah.
That was it. Damn
That
it.
is it. I do remember that.
That
oh my
is it.
gosh. This is the kind of weird, obscure knowledge
that
that John
John
can
does.
get.
John's like, oh yeah.
Y'all
I
know
know
I'm built
Lucifer.
for a
Cinderella.
lot of
Oh,
things.
I watched
and
that
this is one of
yesterday.
them.
We go way back.
We best buds. Raised together.
In the womb together.
Wait,
this
whoa, how does
cartoon
that
cat.
work?
Question 8. The Butler Bulldogs went to the national championship 2 years in a row in 2010 and 2011. Which of the following teams competing in this year's tournament does not share the Bulldog mascot with Butler?
Hmm.
A. Gonzaga. B. Samford. C. McNeese. D. Drake. E. Yale. Or F.
Oh,
Mississippi
Dante was
State.
in.
There were so many more
Dante.
options than I realized. I was
It
just
just kept
trying to. I was
going.
just
It
trying to
kept going.
strategize
Oh.
and make sure John didn't buzz in first.
You're trying to box me out. Is
Yeah.
what yeah. Understandable. Reasonable.
I don't remember the options you gave, so I'm just gonna go C.
C is correct.
Yeah, right.
Good
No,
job.
I
There
thought
you
it
go.
was McNeese.
Is that McNeese? I was gonna say McNeese. Damn
It was the way he
Alright.
said it.
I knew 4 of those
Yeah.
were Bulldogs.
I was gonna say
That's why
Bulldogs
I
don't
didn't-
have any McNeese.
That,
Easy.
I
That's-
knew.
down.
Oh
I
my
knew.
What do you
gosh.
mean?
Is McNeese even
Bulldogs
in
don't have
the-
knees?
the bracket?
Yeah, all of those teams are in the bracket.
are they like a
pretty
play-in
sure
16
That
seed?
hurts.
Like where's
No,
McNeese?
McNeese is a 12 seed. They play Gonzaga.
I'm pretty sure that's what the French call
We got a
McDonald's.
bulldog
Isn't
fight.
that true?
You got a bulldog.
Well, they're
off,
not
except
bulldogs.
McNeese is
I,
not a
I
bulldog.
believe it, Dante.
Dog
Thank
v
you.
knees.
It's actually the McNeese
Dante,
State
can we actually get another
Cowboys.
take of you saying that line?
Oh.
I'm pretty
McNeese
sure
State?
McNeese is what the French call McDonald's.
All right, I think we got it. So you can
Yeah.
you can log off
think
now.
it's
It's definitely
We've gotten
worth
all
it.
the
I'm
lines
glad
we
I said
need.
it because it really
I'm
hit
getting it.
the second time. It was much funnier
I'm
then.
getting it.
Yeah. No, it was
I'm getting it
You
now.
really, there was some punch behind it.
On to question 9. A controversial decision by the committee this year was to leave out Indiana State from the March Madness tournament, despite having a 28-6 record and ranked 28th in the NET. What famous player came from Indiana State in 1979? Open-ended.
That's insane. That was my fear.
Go
Was that
Aiden.
this was going to be
You got
open-ended?
it.
Is it Larry Bird?
It's Larry Bird.
There we
Oh my
go.
gosh.
Dang.
He's from Indiana.
Oh
That was an
my
insane
God.
question
Yeah.
to make open-ended.
It's wild.
Clearly not. Someone got
you
it.
guys,
Yeah, I got it.
well, I
Aiden
mean,
was on the
maybe
NCAA.
not.
He was on the basketball episode.
But I just
was
knew Larry
prime.
Bird was
He
from
was right.
Indiana.
I mean, in
I
my
did know
opinion,
that.
an
This is
insane
true.
question to
This
make
is true.
open-ended is what is the name of that fucking cat from Cinderella? So
Yeah, that's fair. For
to
real.
each their own.
Fair.
The point of trivia is not everyone knows everything.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey, that's
say
points
that.
on the board, baby.
That's true.
Hey, what's the
What's
name of
my
that
name?
cat?
I got you. That's
name of
what
that
I'm here
cat?
for.
Hey, what's that name of that cat in
Name
that
that
movie
fucking
starring
cat.
Taylor Swift
Name
and
a
James
cat.
Corden
Name a cat.
and Idris Elba?
ready to get
Question
points now.
10.
I
The
like
number
that.
that a
It's good for
team is
time.
given when they are placed on the bracket is called their seed. The world's largest seed.
What's funny?
Okay.
What's
Proceeding.
funny?
The world's largest seed is from the Coco de Mer, also known as the double coconut.
Is there a question mark? You have to finish.
Anyway, next
Tying up
question.
the fact that Logan does not finish
Fact. This is just a fun fact.
It's also known as the double coconut. How big is the
so funny to
seed
you?
in diameter? It's
In
called a double
diameter?
coconut.
Is it
That's
closest?
funny.
No, we can't. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
wait.
yeah,
fuck, I'm
closest.
last. Dang it.
Okay, closest. Got it.
John,
Wait, John
yeah,
has to
you'll
go
all get to
first.
answer.
Foot and a half.
Box out John on either side.
Foot and a half.
For a seed?
Box me out.
Hey, it's diameter.
double of
It's
a
okay.
coconut.
It's diameter, not radius. It's diameter.
Oh my god.
Dante.
Dante,
Okay.
picture a coconut and then go
I
bigger
think
than
we
that.
all have to strategize to box John out.
Do you want to go over or under?
There's no. I mean, like, I don't think
Underdog.
it's over, but also I think I have the lowest chance of winning, so maybe I should take the over.
I'll take
Dante-
the over.
Dante, right
Dante,
now
you're
you
It's just
have
a
more points
guess
than
of
me.
numbers. I think
You're
you got as
totally
much
have
chance
I
as
have
anyone.
one
Okay,
point.
well, I'm not taking the over then. You can take the over, Cooper.
Some of
the
you
one
may
seed.
Cooper's taking the
die,
over.
but that's a
We're making
sacrifice
the-
Dante is willing to
the
make.
one
Yeah,
seed-
whoever has the least points should stay
Listen,
the
I'm
least.
number 4 and I call the shots around here.
That's true. That's in the rules. They actually amended
understanding
those
of
right before
hierarchy.
this episode.
The last
Dante, you're
the
number 2
lowest
though.
seed
You
in
have
the
to
in the tournament
guess.
actually just doubles as refs the entire tournament. I'm pretty
Sometimes
sure.
the lowest seed
That's how
is
that
the
works.
largest
That's how that works.
seed.
But how big is the largest seed?
Okay,
A foot
I'm
and
gonna
a half.
say I'm gonna say
Dante, how big in diameter?
a foot and 4 inches.
A foot and 4 inches. Okay. Cooper.
I don't want to take the over.
Say a foot
I
and
You have
5.
to.
told
Say,
to.
I'll do the over. I will do the over.
Don't take the
I'm gonna
middle.
do.
So
Can I use centimeters?
this.
Yeah.
Take the middle.
That feels better.
this
If I do
many.
centimeters, I have no idea the conversion.
When she asks how big you are,
Can I
2
use
foot
centimeters?
and
can I use centimeters?
Can I use centimeters?
Just holding my fingers like this, asking if I can use centimeters.
I'm gonna say 63 centimeters.
What is
That's
that?
insane.
Logan, can you do
60
the math
big?
before
Is
I
that
answer?
big? Is that
60
big? Oh
60
no!
I think that's
63 centimeters is like a
that's
little over 2
2/3 of a
feet.
meter. That's 2
It's a little
feet.
over 2 feet.
It's 2
Yeah.
feet.
I said it.
I thought you
I said
didn't want
it.
the
It's out there.
over.
I decided to go centimeters so I wouldn't know whether I was
nut.
going over or not.
63
Double coconut.
centimeter seed.
Oh no!
Aiden.
1
How
foot
big?
8 inches.
1 foot 8
8
inches. Okay,
inches.
so you
Wait,
guys
so I
all
took
took
the
the
under?
over?
Yeah,
Dante took the
I
over.
think it's
Sorry.
big.
What?
I've seen coconuts
It's
like
gonna be
this
like
big, and so
4
I'm doubling
and a
it,
half
it's
inches.
It's gonna be like 3 inches.
The answer is 12 inches, a full foot.
Good job, Dante.
Whoa. Nice job,
Dante.
Dante.
Underdog story continues.
The underdog story.
And it literally looks it looks like a double coconut. It looks like 2 coconuts next to each other, but they're like
Don't you-
conjoined.
Oh,
Like balls.
They're in love.
It looks like,
Like a
balls.
Venn
They're in
diagram.
love.
I was gonna say like your balls,
Like
but
your
Oh.
balls.
You know
My
what?
balls?
My balls
You've
are
never
like
seen
my
my
balls are
balls.
a
no,
bucket,
more
so-
like Aiden's.
They're
Whoa.
just
You've been seeing my balls, Logan? Shake
Okay.
it all.
I'm back. So what did I get? Is that 2 points I got?
That's 2
That
points
was
you
2
got.
points you got.
2 points.
Sick.
2 points for 1
And that
foot.
brought us to the end of round 2 as well. So
Oh,
do
A much
Gosh.
faster
score
round than
check.
round 1.
Oh no! There's a 4th round, right?
No, 4th round.
4th round.
I wish I could do that.
So
I don't-
first seed Cooper has 2.
No, I have 1. Sorry, I
Oh,
was trying to
you
do
were
balloons.
just
We're
holding
just
up
trying
the
to
2
do the
for
balloons.
Cooper
fun.
has.
I was just trying to do balloons.
And then Aiden,
Wait, John's the 2 seed.
John. Okay, whatever.
We said he doesn't know our names. He
Yeah,
tried.
and he called me by
He got
name.
confused.
And
He's
not
like,
by number? Yeah.
number 2,
He was like, I'm going to try and go for names here. And it
Do
didn't
I
work
say my
out.
score now?
Yeah.
Yes.
7.
Yeah.
Holy
Wait.
I have.
Aiden
Oh, just
looking
kidding.
like he's
Sorry,
about to
I
vomit.
forgot.
2. I have 2.
Aiden has 2,
And a lot of balloons.
and Dante has.
I have 5.
Oh goodness.
Dante's our
All
best
right.
bet.
Well, before
Oh,
we go on
goodness.
to the last round, round 3, these are all going to be like short answers, so like no multiple choice
Oh,
questions.
dang.
But
Short
if you
answer.
don't give an answer within like 10 seconds, like I'm going to call it off. Because
You're
there's
not
been
gonna
way
let
too
me
many
talk
times
through
people
it?
just like buzz and then think about it for like
Sure.
30 seconds.
Okay.
So we still have to buzz in.
I'm gonna think so fast.
You still have to buzz in, but
short
none
answer?
of them
He means
don't mean,
write
like,
one to-
open-ended.
Okay.
Write a
whatever.
couple
Not like
There's just
sentences.
not.
Yeah,
a
write
thesis
3 to 5
statement about
sentences.
Yeah, I need an
In
axis
this essay, I
paragraph.
will.
It's not like a FRQ, right? We don't have to like reference our
Correct.
cool.
Like a DBQ.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one stood for what.
Free res.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it
Document
wasn't that.
copy,
It's not like
document.
that.
Document. Thank you, Aiden. Moving on.
I haven't pulled that one out since high school. That one's a banger.
That's been percolating. That's been ruminating in the back.
It just like it came forth.
All right. Question
Everybody shut
11.
so Logan can read.
The NCAA tournament expanded to 64 teams in 1985. The number 64 has exactly 7 divisors. What are they?
Oh, that's good.
I'm just gonna.
Cooper, go right now. Don't think.
Cooper.
Exactly
go
7
now, don't
divisors?
think. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 4. Sorry.
Cut them off.
This is
8,
going well, huh?
16, 2, 32, and 64.
Damn it.
You got there. You took a back road
took
to
so
get
long.
2.
I was like, I know I missed one. I
I was
missed
ready
one.
to go.
It's like
Because 8
1,
should have been the middle, and I
4,
only
8,
had
16, 2, 32, 64.
I got scared when I got to 8 early, and I was like, oh no, I jumped over one.
Logan, you made this a math question, and my stomach dropped in a way that it hasn't dropped in years. I've never.
Logan went, I'm not going to
sorry.
give you time to think about it, and then gave Cooper time to
No.
What's the square
He
point
was,
of 4.2?
he was like answering the whole time.
Time
though.
to think about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay.
Question 12.
Yeah.
As was covered last week, Caitlin Clark surpassed Pete Maravich for the most points scored by a single player in their career. Recently, LeBron James also became the highest scoring player in NBA history.
Who cares?
Combined,
honestly?
how many points do Caitlin and LeBron James have together?
Logan, you told me the answer to this question, and I wasn't listening close enough to remember what you
Dang.
said.
Dang.
I know.
Cooper.
LeBron's from Milan.
I'm going to
Is
go.
this closest?
Yeah, closest will win.
Yeah. I'm going to go 5,300.
Okay.
Holy.
It can't be that much. That's so many.
I mean, didn't Zach Edey just like get his
Lot of
2,000 something
points.
point?
Oh,
This season?
Lot of
I was in
points.
a very different place
Not to
in
give
my
Dante
brain.
context,
Yeah,
I
but
was
to give
thinking
Dante
more
Combined,
like-
combined together, how many points have LeBron James and Caitlin
So
Clark?
LeBron
Okay.
James has been doing it for a while, and
Jeez.
Caitlin Clark has been doing it for about as long
years.
as Zach
He's
Edey.
been hooping.
They've all been
Then-
hooping.
They've all
Aiden.
been hooping.
They sure do be hooping.
I'll just say 5,000.
Okay.
What did you say,
Just
Cooper?
like solid.
5,300.
Got it.
Then John.
6,000.
Okay.
It hurts.
Dante.
It hurts.
Say 7,000, Dante.
That seems like so many
9,000,
points.
Dante.
Say 2. Say 2.
2
Dante.
points.
Eight.
2 points. Go
They each
under.
got one.
Go under.
I'm gonna go like
4.
I'll go 6,001.
Dante,
Okay.
you still went over me.
I know.
Well,
You went over
Dante
John. He's
gets the
highest.
point.
Damn.
He's closest. The correct answer is 43,925.
How much of that is LeBron?
What?
Yeah, so
Most of it's LeBron.
All of it's
LeBron.
Because I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark hit like 2,000 something.
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
the
Caitlin
record.
Clark just beat the record of like 3,750
That's so
something.
many points.
So Caitlin Clark
Oh my
right now has 3,771. LeBron has 40,154.
my brain
Dude, just retire
can't-
at that point. Yeah,
like I
like-
can't comprehend that.
You can't
Yeah.
comprehend the number
It's crazy.
43,000?
No,
Big number.
it's so big.
I
Big
know.
number, John.
How do people expect me to comprehend like billionaires when I can't even think about
I can't get up to
43,000?
If I can't count it on my fingers and toes, brain
Bummer.
don't make sense of it. You know.
Brain don't make sense.
I recently went to a like a trivia night at this local bar, and they asked this question. I just thought it'd be relevant to just put on here.
Mhm.
And
Logan's
my
Blatant plagiarism.
pretty much.
source?
No,
I mean, it's just a fact. It's a fact.
is a
But
fact.
my friend Hayden and I, we got last place in trivia for the entire place. Except we got this question right, which happened at
On the
halftime.
nose.
And the
it was
winner of
outside
this
linear
question,
time.
they just asked the entire group, like, how many points, like, combined did they score? And Hayden and I got, like, guessed within, like, 15 points or something crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
So we got, like, a free growler of beer.
We got
Oh, so
fear.
fun.
Come on,
Nice.
Fill it up.
We got fear.
Guys,
Fear.
if you've been playing, if you just had like every day you went to a basketball court and just shot 3 points.
Just shat.
for as long as
Shaq.
LeBron has been
Shaq.
playing, do you think you could get anywhere close to that?
No.
Like,
No.
if I just sat there and shot
And just
3-pointers for
drained
like
three-pointers
6 hours a
forever.
day, how
Yeah.
long would it take me to get that many? I don't know.
I would have to
Because what's
No.
your shooting percentage?
like
and then,
almost
yeah.
zero.
Yeah.
Like
You'd probably get better. You'd improve over
It would
time.
take me
wouldn't improve.
43,000
would
days.
fall off
Is that-
before I got anywhere close.
Or
That's-
it would just get
that's fair.
super ripped.
That's
Or
true.
just one arm. Super
Boom!
ripped.
Sinking them.
Close your eyes.
When that
sink
arm
it.
gets tired, just switch arms.
Yeah,
Mm.
true.
There you go.
True.
Training.
Question 13.
13.
Speaking of setting records, the NCAA tournament game record for the most number of points scored in a single game was set in 1990 by Michigan State against Loyola Marymount, where 264 points were scored in a single game.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Of the contestants who have competed in 5 or more games on Bus One Trivia, who has the highest win percentage on the Bust One podcast?
Plus, did you say that with a T?
The Bust One. The Bust
That's
One.
after
The
hours.
Bust One.
I thought you were
After
going to say.
hours.
That's after. That's Bust One after hours. Is Bust One.
I thought you were going to say, out of all of these contestants, who here has scored the most basketball points? I was like, how do you
I've been counting. I've been counting.
Fill out that survey.
Cooper.
This is going to sound big-headed, but I think it's me.
It's incredible.
Mm.
I mean, you are the one seed, so
You are the
I
one
mean,
seed.
He is the one seed.
It's not. Sorry. You big-headed idiot.
Big-headed.
That sucks.
I'm going to lose because of this.
Oh.
Aiden.
Okay, highest wins, 5 or more. Because I think.
Not
mean,
the,
like, once
not
you
the
get-
most number of wins, the highest win percentage.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because once you get to like John levels of participation, it kind of
That's true.
flatlines.
I've
Ugh.
kind of completely
John's-
evened out.
John's pretty much 50-50
I'm gonna
now.
say-
50-50. This is
which
not
is
going to
still
help
very
that.
impressive.
Yeah, it
You
is
should
very
be
good, but I'm
33,
saying I don't think
33,
anyone.
33.
No one gets like above 50-50 when you're that far out.
Sure.
I'm gonna go Bryce. I feel like
Incorrect.
that's a safe bet.
Dang, that is a good guess.
Safe
John.
bet.
How do I differentiate between two people named Sam if I don't want to dox them on the air? Sambo and Sam?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
That works.
I'm going to go with Sam.
Correct. Sam has the highest
Sam
win
has been on
percentage.
5 episodes?
He's been on exactly 5, and he's
Has
won
it-
4 of them.
Wow.
Oh my
Sam.
god.
Wow.
He's won 4.
Did he
He's an
host-
80%
Jeez.
win ratio.
Is that him as a contestant? Because he's hosted a couple.
He's hosted quite a few.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
just competed on
I have
5.
no idea.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he must have competed on 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
Oh,
all
you
the
think I'm
stats.
capping to you?
If
see
you
what
Unless you
I'm
think that I
capping
am
to you.
capping to you.
Hey guys, did you know my sister goes to Loyola Marymount?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shout out
I'd never
to
heard
the
of
one
that
of my
place
sisters
until I
that goes
saw
there.
this question.
It's-
You know who you are.
It's the
you
the one that's not in
you are.
California.
It's not the other sister.
Not the other one. The other
You know
other
who
one.
you are.
Does that sister know you refer to her as the other one?
The other one.
Well, in this
You know
particular
where you
case,
stand.
Yeah.
She's the number 2 seed sister.
the 2-seed sister.
I don't know her name.
Well, congrats, Sam. Not Sambo.
Congrats, Sam.
Not
Nice job,
Sam.
Sam.
I almost
to
said his
Sam.
last name.
Hey, Sam, get on here so we can take that average down.
Yeah. Well, question 14. In 2011, VCU started the first ever Final Four, started in their first Final Four and reached the Final Four as an 11 seed. The Beatles have actually had 5 members, and the original bassist was Stuart Sutcliffe, who were the Final 4.
What?
Oh my
What?
god.
I
Wait.
hate it here.
Wait,
Aiden, enjoy the Beatles.
did you just say their original bassist?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ringo Starr, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison.
Yeah,
Pete
correct.
Best?
This is a round 3 question.
I hate it here.
I'm
What do
livid.
you-
What?
Also, the way
Look,
Aiden
what
said
about
what
Pete
made me
Best?
think that we
I'm
were about to
confused
launch
on why
into, like,
you
a
guys
bit.
are upset.
It's too easy.
I'm just I'm confused that you said there's been 5 Beatles and then named a guy that
And
I
then named a
didn't know
different
about.
guy.
That's not the 5th
Yeah.
Beatle. Like,
The question was, who can name the Beatles the fastest?
okay, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden got us.
I got it.
The question
There we
wasn't
go.
who can name the Beatles the fastest.
What the
It was
heck?
who could buzz in
Who can
fastest.
buzz in fastest to name the Beatles.
Right. Because we all know it.
We could sit here all night and try to figure out who
I'm
can
so
name the
confused.
Beatles
I just
the
got-
I'm
fastest.
glad. I'm glad
whiplash.
you guys all know the Beatles. I don't think that a ton of people can just rattle them off really quick without
The
thinking about
Beatles?
it for
How
a
quick?
second.
I can do it so
I think you're-
fucking
I
quick.
think you're
Eden,
underestimating.
it is a point. I think everybody knows about how like they had a different drummer.
There was a different
initially.
drummer.
Yeah.
So there have not been only 5 Beatles.
There's
Yeah,
been
but
There's
that's
a
not-
different drummer
Is that,
initially.
would that
Okay,
even
well,
count as a
Logan,
challenge
can you
question?
read-
Like, that's
can you
not
read your
like,
question?
It's not the answer
Logan's
is wrong.
too dumb to understand how many Beatles there were.
Wow. Oh, dang.
Well, hold on. Let me look it up because I thought.
Yeah, what about
for
Pete
sure-
Best,
I
dude?
might
What
have
about
just.
Pete Best?
Yeah,
That's
Aiden
Pete
named the
Best.
original drummer.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about who can name the Beatles the fastest.
I'm so confused.
I think I can
John's
name the
mad.
Beatles pretty
I'm
fucking
like
fast.
so confused that now I'm like thinking, did Paul McCartney
Ringo, Paul
change
McCartney,
his
John
name?
Lennon,
And this
George
is a
Harrison.
challenge
John Paul, George,
question?
Ringo.
That was pretty fast.
That was
Did you just say
pretty fast.
Ringo though?
Ringo. John Paul, George, Ringo.
Ringo Starr.
You don't have to say that. He didn't say name.
Rango, he
list
was
the
like a
full
small
names of all four
chameleon,
Beatles. He was
I think.
Oh,
naming-
yeah.
He said name the Beatles the fastest.
I think the qualification was Sutcliffe was on a recorded album, whereas Pete Best,
Best
did do
was
drums
not.
and
He was just a
vocals,
guy.
but he was a live
Ah.
performer.
He was
Just
just
a guy we had loose in the back.
Okay.
He's more like Pete Wurst.
Hey,
Great job.
Pete Best, get on the pod.
That dude's dead, right?
Pete Best
Did
is
his
still
body
alive.
get launched into
Pete
space?
Best is alive.
he's been
oh
in
my
the
Yeah,
god.
he is
orbit for a
82
while.
years old.
I
What's he
really
doing?
want to
What's
be
he
on a
up to?
podcast with Pete
Read the
Best. Do
opening
you think he knows
paragraph.
what podcasts are?
Do you think he knows what podcasts
Probably.
are?
He's been on Earth all along, Aiden.
There are so many boomers out there who don't know what podcasts are, Cooper. Are you kidding me?
Name one. Name a boomer.
Guys, is
Name
Pete
a
Best a
boomer.
boomer?
Name a boomer. Pete Best.
Name a boomer.
Pete Best. Jump on George Ringo.
You got me.
Okay. The final question. Question
Oh,
15. Name the men's and women's NCAA champions from last year.
Oh god. Oh wait, why did I buzz?
I don't know.
I don't wanna
know.
You have 10
I don't
seconds.
know the answer.
I don't want to
I
buzz.
stopped paying attention after Purdue lost in the first round.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Frickin' North Carolina and Iowa.
Okay.
Will we get a closest if we all are super off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's okay.
Closest geographically.
Geographically,
Sort of like spiritually.
Yeah.
John?
vibes.
Yukon and Arkansas. I don't know.
Yukon and Arkansas. No. Sorry. I don't know why it took me
no.
forever to
Did
think
I-
about
did I
that.
say
I was
Dude, we're
insane.
like, what was that? That was scary. I felt like I was being gaslit there for a moment. Just like,
Joke. I started thinking about like what I was gonna do tonight. Like I was not listening at all.
zoned out on my answers so hard.
Dinner.
You had me shitting myself where I sat. I was like, did I even name a U.S. state in
I
there
thought he was
somewhere?
gonna be like, John, those actually aren't even words.
None of that's real.
Okay, John, who
Made
did
me
you
feel
say
like I just
again?
said
Sorry.
McNeese University. Like, what's happening here?
It's
John,
actually
who did you
McNeese
say?
They could
State.
win. They could
It's
get
actually McNeese State. Thank you very much.
John,
That's
who
not
did
a
you
state
say?
either.
Who did
That's what
I
I said
say?
earlier.
I said Yukon
You
and
said
Arkansas.
Yukon and Arkansas. Yeah.
Okay,
Logan, do you
No.
want us?
Cooper.
Are we saying it in the order of men's, women's, or is
No,
it just?
don't specify.
I've
Don't
been
clarify.
assuming you were saying men's,
No, yeah,
women's
don't
because that's
help-
how I
was
asked the
letting him
question.
Don't
assign
help him.
however he
Don't
saw fit.
Cooper, don't
clarify.
help him.
If we get any of them
Yeah.
in any order,
I'm
it
gonna
counts.
say-
You can just tell me which one.
I'm gonna say Houston, Yukon.
And Houston being men's.
Don't worry about it. You decide.
Yes.
Sure.
Houston.
Figure
Whatever
it
you
out.
think. Whatever feels
Whatever
right. in the
you think
moment.
is right, go with that.
And Dante.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Time to name some universities.
UConn seems like a
Dante.
popular choice, so I'll
Underdog.
throw that in the mix.
Underdog.
And
Okay.
Gonzaga.
Okay.
Just
Which one is
because-
men's? Which one is women's?
I don't know. Actually, you know what, Logan? I
Choose.
don't. I don't.
They're both
Don't
men.
subscribe
actually.
to the binary like
Yeah,
that.
gender is a social
You don't- actually, I don't care. Well, I'm gonna make you care momentarily.
Okay,
You have to decide.
I will go. Oh, this is so tough. I don't know anything about sports. I don't even. You know what's crazy? I don't even remember what two teams I just said 10 seconds ago.
One of them was
UConn and
One of them was
Gonzaga.
UConn.
Just make one number one and make one number two.
Sure, UConn men's, Gonzaga women.
I am at an impasse between John and Dante
I think we should
because
fight
they
for
both got the men's correct.
Oh.
it. Which
So
was
what I'm gonna have
UConn
you.
one?
Yeah, UConn won the men's last year.
cool.
You guys didn't get the women's correct, so I'm just gonna go
Name
based
states.
on how
Name
close,
states.
geographically
how close
or vibes
geographically.
name.
Or
Yeah,
vibes. Arkansas sure is in the middle, huh?
So
And
Arkansas
Gonzaga
is
in
definitely
Washington?
a lot closer to LSU than Gonzaga is.
LSU
So-
won?
It sure
LSU
Dang.
beat Iowa in the women's
That
championship
was
last
close.
year.
So am I getting
In
3
what
points
arena?
for naming a state
Um,
close to the women's team?
None of you guys
Man.
challenged throughout the episode, so I guess you all get an opportunity
Can
to
we do
challenge.
scores
us too.
before
Do we wanna do
that,
score
just so
update
I
for
know
you?
how
Yeah.
bad I'm in?
Not looking good.
Yeah.
Not looking.
Hey,
good.
number one. Hey, number one.
4.
Cooper
Okay.
quotes winner.
All right. Now,
Who's
Logan, now
number
you say
two?
number 2, and I say 13.
Jesus.
Mother bitch, dude.
Whoa,
Mother
whoa,
bitch, dude. Hold on.
whoa, Aiden! Oh my
Aiden.
god!
Hey, it was better than the other.
I can't wait. I can't
Number 3,
get
my
over
lord.
That expletive.
You broke
That is
Dante.
like an 8th grader that just started swearing, and he's like trying it out.
Bingo, baby.
Mother bitch.
He's been probably saying it since he was in 8th grade.
Oh my god.
This episode's not coming out
That's
around
not
Mother's
true.
Day, is it? Right?
That's not true.
We're
That's
safe
not
from that.
Aiden has 5,
5.
and Dante
I have
has.
Ooh,
8.
challenge point swing.
All right.
Points.
John.
So
Point
yeah,
swing.
you can
Point
can
swing.
still get it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Logan, you
It's
have to
anybody's
repeat
game,
all the
but I'm
questions
still-
so they would remember.
All right,
what
is this
they
the
were.
part of
to
the
the
episode
finals.
where I repeat the answers?
So he repeated all the questions.
questions. so I can remember what they were.
Wait, but I actually need to hear them again. We can't just
We
say
have to,
that.
you do have to read
It
it.
doesn't work if we just
Fast
sing
forward
it. You
through
don't
that.
just instantly remember.
Ah, yes, we're back.
So they repeated all the questions so they could remember what they were.
Hmm.
I'm so confused.
I have mine. If we want me to just send
okay,
it.
John.
Yeah, I think John has
send
to go
it.
first.
I think Modern Family was on ABC. I don't think it was on NBC. I think it was on ABC.
Man, that does sound right now.
Yeah, 'cause
doesn't
I'm-
it? Doesn't that sound right? You can see the circle.
I was also sus on the bus about the NBC question, mostly because one,
Modern
it's no
Family is
longer running.
no longer on the air.
But two, like the NBC comedies are like it's 30 Rock,
Mm.
Parks and Rec,
Mm.
The Office,
and
I don't even
Modern
remember
Family.
The Good Place,
I
but
have
I
no
don't
idea. I
think
don't know
Modern
how you
Family
guys
is-
remember
yeah.
what is on
The question
what
is, did
network.
Modern Family move to NBC?
That's what
at
I'm.
all?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
questioning.
do you
But I
do you
know
do
that-
an old like a show that's not on the air anymore
For
to a
sure.
new network?
Yeah.
You just put it on a
They do
streaming
those
service.
ads
I'm
of,
thinking
like,
like at any
shows.
point kind of thing. Because it's like
Like Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine
Nine-Nine
changed
moved.
to a different network.
It moved
Yeah.
over to Fox, but it was still running at the time. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Modern Family was on ABC throughout.
the entire life.
And then when it retires, I mean, I don't
I don't know.
put it past
Dante has
NBC
to
to
go
like buy the
next.
rights, but that just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, that was definitely on my list too. I was sus about the Modern Family one. But I'm gonna go with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Okay.
Billy's Ray.
Billy's Ray Cyrus.
Billy's Ray.
The Billy's
Cyrus.
That's how you say there's more than
Like
one.
Pussycat's Doll
Aiden.
or Attorneys
I'm
General.
either between the LED lighting thing, Sam question mark, but I think it's the NBC.
Sam?
That one just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm gonna say
You're
the
gonna
NBC.
double down on it.
I'm gonna
Come
double
on,
down.
we all have to do different ones.
Yeah,
Aiden.
don't
I'm
you
not
know?
gonna beat John anyway.
That's
but
true.
I'm
Ride my
Yeah.
coattails, bud.
You can't beat John. Not like the way you beat Shaq, at least.
Because I think
Not
it's
like
that
the
one
way
as
you beat
well.
Shaq.
But
Tell me about that.
Shaq Fu 2 is just I'm the bad
Fu
guy.
2.
You guys not know about Shaq Fu?
No.
The video
No,
game
I
where
don't
you're
know what that
Shaq
is.
doing
No.
kung fu.
Don't know.
News to me, bud. All right, Cooper. What are you challenging, buddy?
the Modern Family one sounds pretty good, but the one I was thinking of is I was doing my bracket today, and I don't remember hearing about McNeese at all. when I was
I think
doing my
Logan
bracket.
made up McNees.
He was just like, oh,
Either
they're
that or they're not
going
an
up against
actual-
Gonzaga.
an actual bracket team.
The
So I
Zags.
think I'm gonna say McNeese.
Well, none of you are right.
No, really?
Yeah,
Oh my
the-
gosh!
Really?
The correct
Is it the
the
3-point line?
The correct.
I'm gonna be so mad.
No, it was the
1986,
list of
really?
items invented in the
Oh,
60s and
shit.
70s.
That
Really?
question.
Were they all in the 60s or whatever?
There was one that was 50s. So the 50s one was credit cards, power steering, diet soft drinks, and music synthesizers.
Wow.
Oh, you went back.
Wild.
Dang.
I can see
But
music
VHS
synthesizers.
tapes, big disposable lighter, MRI technology, and the cell phone were all 70s technology.
Wow. That's
Okay.
wild. Diet soda's so
Yeah,
old.
Oh, so it's not. Oh, they're all 7.
This 97-year-old diner
Ignore me.
still making Diet
So
Coke.
I
only
figured the
Wait.
VHS tape and cell phone in the same line would make people think
For
that
sure.
it was a later date. But the cell phone was 1979, and VHS tapes existed in the 70s.
Well, I
as
was thinking like satellite phone, like in your car.
Yeah.
But does that count?
I think so.
As a
Cellular.
cell
It's
phone?
just not
So?
connected
I
to a
don't
landline.
That's such like an 80s,
Yeah.
90s thing. Yeah.
Yeah. You can get your car phone and call people from the car.
I thought like Seinfeld, but okay. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did that in the
Well, who were the top
1920s.
So who were the
I
top
think it's
two?
Dante and John.
I think it's
Dante
Dante,
and John?
and John.
Support the war after. Put your
Dang.
car
Bum
phone.
up.
On to the final four,
Dang.
Dante and John.
Very undeserving. I think
that
that
was
is an
a
upset.
The two
This
and
is
the
an
four
upset.
seed.
Cinderella
This
That
is
is
an
an
upset.
upset. We got the
Upset.
4 seed through.
Got the number
4
one.
went through.
Solid.
Hell yeah.
Darn right.
2 of the 7
Well,
divisors
number 1
of
is in
64.
last.
Moving on.
Well, I hope you're available next week.
Me too.
Because you have to.
You have to.
Because you
run.
have to join.
I didn't know I was signing up for a multi-week.
Yeah, what happens if I can't?
Another
Do I have like a
episode.
sub? Do I like a pick?
You have an understudy.
An understudy. Okay.
We're gonna dress
choose
Cooper
someone
up
as
like
tribute.
and shuffle him through the door.
All right.
Well, Dante
Yep.
and John will be joining us next week for the final 4 round of
bummer.
the Bus One Tournament Challenge.
Who are we
And
joining?
Yeah, who are we facing off again?
You are facing off
Is it-
against. Okay, well, the winner isn't on the schedule.
Oh, because they didn't want to keep us.
can't
They wanted to
tell
keep
you.
us
We don't
honest.
get to know.
It's going to be a secret.
Well, Ethan told me he
Dante
made it through.
Alliance.
Okay,
Dante
Ethan.
Alliance. You want to pool our points
if
together?
you're willing to
It's like
ally
Survivor.
with me, I think that's
I'll go in with
terrible
you.
strategy on your
I
part.
don't know
am
how
not,
that's going to
horrible,
work
and I
out.
will
do
regret
not
it,
want to
but
be
you
on
know
my
what?
team.
It's
No,
like Survivor. You gotta.
I'm sticking with
you
my
gotta
other
stay
people
true
in
to
this
your
conference.
Original
We'll be fine.
alliances.
I'll
We'll be
take
good.
it.
We
I'll
gotta-
take all the
we gotta
help
stay
I
you
true
can
guys
to
are
get.
just in the same conference.
I don't know how that's going to pan out, but we'll figure it out.
I think you're gonna regret
We'll
teaming up
figure
with me.
it out. But that's all the time we have now. So
Dante,
if you
I never
enjoyed your
have in the
time
past.
on Bus One today, we'd really appreciate it if you told your friends about us. Also, subscribing or dropping a 5-star rating in your podcast player would be super helpful. We're on all the social medias as @Bus1Trivia, all spelled out. You can check out our merch or submit topic or question ideas at bus1trivia.com or email us at hi@bus1trivia.com. Before we go, we'd like to thank Vert for the use of our theme song, 5978, which is a banger. Thanks for riding Bus One, and we will see you next week for the final 4 edition of the Bus One.
It's the last
Tournament
episode.
Challenge.
Bus
The
one.
last one we're
Bus
ever doing.
One.
The Bus
Bye.
One. Bus One after
Hey, I'll
dark.
miss you guys. Thanks
Bye.
for listening. Love you.
Who the fuck names it Halloween?
He's evil.
Your mom.